We were at a bustling mall, the air filled with the chatter of shoppers, the clinking of cutlery in the cafe, and the aroma of fresh coffee. But amidst the noise, a sound floated above it all, delicate, elegant, and utterly magnetic. It was Beethoven's Für Elise, played live on a grand piano. I stopped in my tracks, completely transfixed. "Dad, what is that?" I asked, tugging on his hand. "We need to go to the piano." Without hesitation, he led me toward the source of the sound. That moment changed my life. On the way home, I turned to him and asked, "Can we buy a piano?" He smiled and said, "Yes, why not?" Within a week, the piano arrived, a glossy upright, along with a beginner's notebook. My dad sat beside me and showed me how to find middle C. Day after day, I practiced. At first, it was just about finding the right notes, but soon I was chasing emotion. The joy, the sadness, the thrill of every piece. By the time I was 6, I was playing Chopin preludes and Bach inventions. At 8, I was enrolled in a prestigious conservatory. At 10, I won my first international competition. But it wasn't always smooth sailing. There were setbacks, missed notes, failed auditions, long hours that drained my spirit. But I never forgot the magic I felt that day in the mall. The way Für Elise made the world stop turning. That feeling became my compass. Years passed. I performed in concert halls across Europe, Asia, and the Americas. Critics began calling me a prodigy. I collaborated with orchestras, composed original works, and taught master classes in conservatories where I once sat as a student. But no matter how far I've come, I always return to the simplicity of that first moment. A little child in a crowded mall, captivated by the piano. And now as I mentor others, I remind them that greatness doesn't begin with fame or awards. It begins with a spark, with curiosity, with a single note. And for me, that note was middle C.